Previously, on Persona 5 Royal Rose, we enter Okamura's palace to search for our runaway friend, encountering him and his new partner, the beauty thief. Failing to fix our friendship, we decide to find out who this new phantom thief is. Her name is Haru Okamura, the daughter of the palace ruler itself. Haru wants to fight the life she's had no control over, denying her father's request to take part in an arranged marriage. Eventually, we patch things up with Morgana after an intervention of sorts. He realizes his purpose is to help the team and properly joins us. With the countdown of Haru being given off by her father, we make our way back in this dreadnought and attempt to change Okamura's heart. Hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Rose. Hello, how's it going? I'm back. We got palace hunting to do today, chat. We got to finish off. Well, I don't know if we're going to finish it. We're getting through it surprisingly quick though. Welcome in Danska, welcome in Jeppo. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, we are getting through it surprisingly quick. We're already a third of the way through, which I was surprised by when at the end of last stream. I was like, okay, this might not be as long as Futara's palace then, which was pretty long. To be fair, there was a lot of preamble in Futara's palace. Well, in this one, we just kind of got into it straight away. But yeah, we're here. We're going to continue. So we got a couple of personas. I thought we'd start the episode by running over to the Velvet Room and checking what's kind of going on there, because currently we're in red mode, which can only mean one thing. It means we're going to have some shit, chat.
Do you need something?
And I'm looking forward to it. Persona 5 has become my comfort game twice a week now. I always look forward to coming back into this world. That was kind of the idea of like the feature stream for Persona 5, was like, I would have no expectations upon finishing it. I'd like to finish it within a year, and I think we are going to do that. But yeah, we're just taking it nice and slow, not rushing it. It's been quite enjoyable.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
I will.
There is an alarm in effect.
I am aware.
One of my favorite Get ready for this.
So, I am going to continue the twins confidant thing, but I'm going to do it when I do Mementos. So I will do it then instead of now, just because we're still going through the palace and I haven't really leveled up that much. I'm going to do a lot of leveling in the Mementos after this chat, because we want to get through it. I think would be a good idea. In terms of level, I think we're fine. If I need to do any grinding off stream, I'll see if I can do that. I don't know when I have a chance to do that, but we'll see.
But let's make some personas, chat. Starting with Belphegor, which will use Thoth and Zoshaton. Or Mothman, which I don't want to use because I like Mothman a lot.
You okay with this?
Oh my god, that has a lot of resistances. But it is weak to fire. Luckily, we got the accessory on, which means it doesn't even matter. Mad Bufala to all foes. I mean, I don't really like using that much magic. And we got Anne to do the big ice magic. I'd only be doing it because I would feel obliged to. I mean, we can put Megado on it though. And it's a lot of open slots. It is Tower, and we haven't gotten a Tower persona yet. If we are going to get one. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be making it for the sake of making it, I think. I'm not gonna do it. Being chased by robots on the highway, I am fine though. They aren't giving up. Well, you don't worry about that. You'll be fine. Okay, that uses the 2 lowest ones we have. So I'll get rid of Lilum, and it will be a level up too.
Persona.
I mean, you only have 2 things. Yeah, I wouldn't be losing too much by doing this. Okay, let's do this one.
Which skills to inherit.
That increases damage from attacks that target foes' weaknesses by 50%. That's pretty good. High chance of ally avoiding damage by attack by foes inflicted by ailments. That's also pretty good. I like both of those. I'm gonna go with this one though. Welcome in, Maelstrom. We're currently in the Velvet Room, or I should call it the Crimson Room right now, because everything's gone to shit. Defense all foes, no. This is act with all foes. No. I don't like either of those. We'll take off Freela, because I don't think we got Nuke on someone else. We'll put those 2 on though.
Great power indeed.
This is gonna be fucking good, chat. Get ready.
I see.
Wow! Wow! There's no alarm in this. I want there to be an alarm in this cutscene as well. Get out of here, starfish! I'm looking forward to the end of Suikoden tonight, Maelstrom. There's a chance you might finish that in the first hour. You haven't got that much left. And then, I don't know if you're planning on moving on over to... Well, don't forget, Joker can also... Yeah, I got a support persona. Who has like a bunch of healing stuff on it. Whoa, he looks so cool! Oh, do you see the horse with all the Chitophobia eyes? For Maelstrom, I think I know, Jeppo, it is Alone in the Dark, the 2 ones after the first one, and then 2008. And I am... Chat, you do not know how excited I am to watch Mel play 2008. That game, when I did the Soul Harvest for it, the first hour of it, it was incredible in how bad it was. I was chuckling the entire hour. Free Alone in the Dark Days back to back. And then I think it's Leica from Legola. I think it's 9 souls after that. You're doing Bunky, drawing the other thing. And then I think it's Crosscode? I think I did 2 back to back, didn't I? Unless Finn's one is in between. So you got 9 souls and then Crosscode. Which Crosscode is a fantastic RPG. It is impressive how much content there is in that game for indie dev. Yeah, okay. Oh? Yes. Ooh, evil smile. Medium. Oh my god, we got 3, like, debuffs effects. We also got this. That's pretty good. Gun boost. No, I don't want that. Oh, I do want that though. This is going to use a lot of MP, but I kind of want to do it. Oh, that's so... No. Don't but sleep on them. I'll sleep on them today. Chat, we're going to do it again. Because I want to see something crazy happen. Oh, no, we can't. We're not level, we're level 38. Gun boost for the gun-focused persona. I don't think I'm going to use his melee, though. I'm just going to use his elements. Should we make Kaiwin? Or am I going to lose? Oh, but Lakeisha, though. I don't use those moves. I don't really use your moves either, to be honest. But we'll bring you back in case you die, and I need your skills.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Sanction's magic skills targeting all foes by 20%. Prevents being inflicted by ailments. Yeah, I'll have that. Medium chance of despair to all foes. Yeah, we'll do that one. That one. No. Yeah, we'll do that one. Growth 2. Yeah, that one. And then light. And we'll put Mapsy on.
Expect a modest gift of power.
Had this thing with 2 different side boosts on and the gaze trait, and it fucking wrecked shit for a while.
Both of you to work.
I think the guillotine's gonna break. Oh no, it's not, because we can skip. You'll know if we can't do it, chat, because we won't be allowed to skip the cutscene. I think. Oh, no, never mind. They fuckers. This is going to be awful, isn't it? It's going to be absolutely awful. Look how cool they look. Wait, this is the wrong persona. This isn't the Star Lad. Who's this? Queen Mab. Get out of here, Queen Mab. Wielder of my mass, you shall soon understand the true might of the fairy queen. Is this good, chat? People are losing their mind in chat.
Well now, a most unexpected
Oh,
turn
she's
of
got growth
events.
too. Oh, she's got some good stuff though. So she kept the same things I put on her, but we got new things. No on fire. Oh, it doesn't matter with wind. And she's got immunity too. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. That's fine. I did everything I wanted to do. But her skill is fucked all over. Mm-hmm. Teehee.
We're here, so...
No, I got the skills I put on the thing, Mel. I got the skills I put on it. Definitely. Oh, an ember. You can slap a skill card at least. I forgot to do that. It's fine, we'll continue. Yeah. Cheezoid stuck on pod platform. Cheezoid just wants some cheddar. Can't help you, Cheezoid. I'm gonna grab some dessert. That was delicious. Wait, what is this? Chat! Top 10 in terms of most pointless shortcuts ever, I think? I guess if I like grapple over and can't go back. Yeah, that's in the top 10.
I have something.
I saw a red lad over there. Right. Hi. Can you turn around, please?
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh,
Don't rush
tentacle.
this. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks. It isn't a major threat, but don't use electric attacks.
You're weak to gun.
White Rider! Go down!
That sucks. I just got a gun persona.
Nice one, Joker! You hit its weakness! Don't resist!
Oh, Mothman. This is one of my favorite personas I got.
Beat him up!
All right.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Oh, come on. Black Rock. Okay, I need to... Come on, give me the thing. Give me the
There's
thing,
a
game.
dangerous one up ahead.
Give me the... Okay, so I'm just gonna jump over there. Just to... Maybe it's because it's like a... Oh yeah, because like you can see there's kind of like a divot in the platform.
I'll reveal your
There
true
was like a choke
form.
point. I had to go through the little part there to even get the grapple.
Got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Persona!
You can go for its weak spot.
Go down!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
We mentioned before why Futaba's dialogue is less annoying than Morgana's. And I think, for me, it stems from her, again, having a more natural like tone of voice when she's navigating. I like Morgana a lot.
Let's do this, Joker.
I think I gained a more appreciation for him in the recent plot stuff. But like he has that kind of like mob, like persona leader or thief leader kind of tone to his voice. Like he's constantly speaking like how cool he is, and because of that, it comes off as a little bit mean. As opposed to Futaba, where like he seems generally happy and how cool he did it. Instead of Morgana like doing a YouTuber kind of reaction thing.
Persona.
Ooh. Oh.
Persona. I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
So I'm just gonna guard. Oh no, don't know how to use skills. Oh no, don't know what to do.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Beat him up. All yours.
No. Oh my god. You're a cheeky bitch.
Persona! Out of our way! Nice! Don't fight!
It wasn't a big move though.
Here!
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Just don't want to be here anymore.
All out attack! No! You'll need
Well-
to attack with extra oomph to get out of this one. Now! It's
Yeah,
times
but-
like these when we need to take revenge.
Haru won't get the XP for this though.
What's my next move?
Haru won't get the XP for this. Fuck it. I don't care. Do showtime. Do showtime. Game.
Showtime! This is how I really feel. Thanks. You have such good taste. Yeah.
It perfectly sums up their relationship, I think, this showtime.
Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
Cut, Haru's just dead. She didn't even appear on the end screen. Hopefully he has a
All right.
she's on 1 HP. Which means I won't have to use, yeah, she's on 1 HP, good. Right, Haru, you can have one of my 88 life stones. Here you go.
Show me your true form.
Oh no, guys.
About that one?
Guys. You can't do that. You just gave me that fight, basically.
Explode.
They're also weak to melee.
Take this.
Don't forget this feeling.
I
Good
didn't,
work,
that fight was
everyone.
too easy. We didn't even get the money bonus from it.
I leveled up.
Good job. That's
Alright.
gotta be the saddest lineup of Persona since the start of the game. Yeah, no,
Strength in that fight.
definitely.
I can feel it.
Why can I go up here? There's two ways to get here. So we'll go around this way, then we're going down the other way at the end.
Show me your true
Oh my god.
form.
Surprise attack successful.
Take this.
Now just go, please. Knock them right off their feet. Nice,
There.
Joker.
No, no, Joker, no! I tried to change target, man!
One out. Knock one down. Looking good.
These guys are weak to nuke, right?
Persona. You can go for its weak spot. Johanna. That's one down. Go, Queen, go. Persona. Charge, Johanna.
I want to point out, by the way, Kat, that according to the network thing, where it tells you what the other players were doing on the day, you can also find out what everyone's recommended level were. And they were level 40. This dungeon is not that difficult so far, and we're level 38. I don't understand.
Fist of justice.
Maybe it's got better personas? I also want to know how the hell they got to level 40. Like, did they grind before coming here? Because doing this naturally, I have not even close to level 40.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em
Game, come on.
up. Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
There.
Like,
Knock them right off their feet.
okay,
Nice,
here's the
Joker.
thing. I enjoy this game a lot. Like, UI style is fantastic.
Nice, Joker.
But
Do it.
you can't do this in the fifth palace. You can't have an enemy group like this where they can die to melee and bludgeon and shooting. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Because I'm not really getting a whole lot out of fighting them. I'm just going through the motions. Like one of the rare times I'm actually complaining about the easy difficulty in this game.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Think about those times I like
Go down.
going to hit the Moors nuke. They're all dead.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
For fuck's sake. No! I didn't mean to do that! That would be such a waste. Oh, game, come on!
Persona.
Still don't know these lyrics?
Charge, Johanna.
Doesn't hear you.
Enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen. Persona.
So why did I do Frey? That was stupid. I'm gonna blame that on you, Maelstrom.
Queen, I'm fired up.
Oh, okay, okay.
Finish him off.
Right, let's get the lyrics, okay?
The Phantom.
Get serious.
Last surprise. Lyrics. Trying to run me through. Hold on. Think again. Don't you know? What, you're just dying? There you go.
Let's catch your breath, just like I thought.
Why did Haru just squat in front of the camera? Don't do that. How are we doing money-wise right now? We haven't really recuperated yet from our losses, but I think mementos, our massive mementos ship are going to be doing is going to, like, recuperate us pretty nicely, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, we made it. Picture is in here, right? Just past the building. We're definitely getting closer. I find it somewhat odd to be asserted to see anything about the mental shutdowns. Wow, this palace is on the side of the corporate HQ, remember? We never told any employees about it, but we may not find any hints towards its involvement. Worst comes to worst, we're going to have to get that info out of the Shadow himself.
Indeed.
Anyway, let us hurry inside. I believe the factory comes next. Ambush!
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just
Okay, here we go.
What's my next move? Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Still. Let's get serious.
Let's take a look exactly where you are, apparently. I was level 44, about the same. How? How am I so under-leveled? What have I done wrong?
All right.
I'm level 39. Have I just been, like, missing a bunch of places to get
Show me your true
XP?
form.
One of mementos first, maybe?
Watch out. That
Or
one's
you're doing
dangerous.
it after, right, okay.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
Also, why is Anne going first?
Looking good.
Wait. No! No, 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 no! I'd like it. Give me the goods.
Very generous.
Thank you. You can do better than that.
Not bad.
Thank you. You can do better than that.
Not bad.
Thank you. You can do better than that. Oh, no.
Punk. Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Physical wall has been erected. Oh. Come here! Why am I Anne? Stop making me Anne! Go away!
Nice. Let down. Go, Queen, go.
Don't you want to play as me? Floral? I do, but not in this place. There we go.
So pretty. And so much.
Well, that was just rude.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking cool.
Is it only me and Annie at this? You know what? I don't mind the fact that we took a bit of damage there because we ended up getting some items out of it too.
All right.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
I mean, I want to go the other way as well. Game. Okay, let's go all the way around and go to the other side. Oh, I probably could have climbed that wall, actually. I could climb that one there, and that was the same height. Persona is learning from Ubisoft? Ubisoft aren't the ones who invented yellow paint.
I'll reveal your true form.
Who invented yellow paint in video games? I don't think it was Ubisoft though.
The advantage. Don't rush this.
What's wrong with him? This game has the saddest like collection of enemies I've ever seen in a video game. There are no other video games I've played when the enemies are having a worse time than I am. Like, is this on purpose? Because he's got anxiety right now or something.
Knock one down.
Ow.
Good. Persona. Johanna.
Well, not even in metaphor.
Wow.
Well, Metaphor was quite difficult, I'd say, in some spots.
They're done for.
Especially towards the end. Oh, wait. Hi. Wait, save my life. I want an item. Can we... I didn't ask for this.
We're not gonna do
Thank
much
you.
with that.
That's actually really good. You can do better than that.
Not bad.
You can do better than that. What? Okay.
2
Okay.
left. But don't mess this up. Eat this. Here, knock one down. Looking good.
You still feeling like a...
Yeah, we on these.
You still feeling like you think you're gonna win this now? Oh, it's your own fault. Well, if you want to know who did it first, it was a red paint. I remember it was a bit different. Yeah, there's like you needed that to be able to see anything. Who? I want to see.
They're done for.
Where did yellow paint first appear in video games? Exploring the origins. Well, wasn't Resident Evil 4? Well, that was the one that kind of made it popular. Was it Capcom? I do find it very funny that yellow paint is also in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth as well, and it's very similar to how it's used in RE4. But people who complain about it in RE4, I think you need to understand something when it comes to video games. It is a video game. If there was no yellow paint there, people would complain about the opposite thing. Do I think it could blend in a little bit better? Maybe, but not in a game like RE4, man. Like, that game's stupid anyway. I'm not going to complain about seeing some yellow paint everywhere.
The
Ooh.
new me.
What? Wait a second. Are you going to get an MP? Ooh! Chat, does that include, like, battles I don't enter? Like with Ryuji running people over? Hold on a second. I think so? Okay, that's how we're going to get MP back in Mementos. Over Final Far Cry 3, they made kind of elements stand out pretty obviously with other colour schemes. Yeah, I don't really mind yellow paint. I find it funny that both Remake, Rebirth, and
The enemies are
RE4
gone.
have the same sort of yellow paint, but like, it works. It's the kind of the point of it is for you to be able to see the item. Else will be in a situation where you can't see items and people will complain about not being able to see them.
Show me
Like,
your true form.
there's no like through line here really. I like how Silent Hill 2 Remake handled it, where that game had like white splotches, but Silent Hill 2 Remake is very dark, so it worked better there. I think it just depends on the type of game it is. Come on, no, go Anne.
One down. Go, Queen, go.
Small detail. Okay, on the flip side, I do think the rest could turn it off and reduce. Yeah, that's what they do in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Like, you can turn off the paint.
Nice. Fireworks. Ah, so pretty, everyone. And so much damage.
Yeah, Futaba.
All right.
Really?
A complete victory.
The
Now let's
the
keep
Velvet
going.
Room seems to be going off quite a bit, says Igor. Why is it going off so much here, Igor? Have you not got your stuff in check? It appears I have not.
Joker, there's a chest.
I don't mind his voice in this game. I will say I prefer his like gremlin voice in Persona 3 and the 4. I don't know why they changed it. Maybe they couldn't get the last actor back. Maybe the voice had to die between. Maybe, I don't know. They went, oh, new area design. Mementos, my Red Wing was going fucking bonkers all the time. It's one of the best parts of this game, Mementos, of Red Wing, I think. I like it a lot. I don't like that
can
the
use this place as a
overabundance
safe
of features in Development Room makes it very overwhelming, but I do quite like that part of it. Feeling a bit on edge. I think there could be an active alarm in the Development Room. Yeah, it has been like that since the beginning.
How could this be?
Never in all my days have I seen such a sight. What a shame that I haven't the time to sketch it. Why is this palace so... It really isn't. Like, I think this palace has been smaller than the last few. I'm not wrong, chat. I'm not going crazy, am I? This palace feels smaller than the last couple. I guess it's at least partly since the actual building is really big too. This palace is huge, but I guess the building it's based around was huge in the first place. Wouldn't it be awesome to work in a huge-ass building like this? No. Leaping from one platform to the next. Now that is proper Phantom Thief behavior. I do quite like Haru. I enjoy characters who are very, like, overly nice, but then when they get angry, they become the most violent out of any character in the party.
I'll just add this.
They're one of my favorite kind of, like, stereotypes, or archetypes, I guess, in this case.
Well,
We have completed approximately what? No! You said that last time, Yusuke.
you're right. What are your thoughts?
I guess we have. I guess we're still a third of the way through then. Okay, I don't mind that because I think this whole
Roger.
episode is going to be the palace. I think the reason why Kanashiro's one felt so big was because I did that all in one episode, and that was like a 5-hour stream.
Then,
There's a world scene. This is the second one. Model gun. No, there it is. Only one left, chat.
I can feel it.
Well, I would have loved to read Morgana's dialogue there, but it went away too fast. I don't know what he said. Had I check the chat log? Did he say, like, maybe we could turn off the laser barrier later on in the level? I mean, I'll leave it for now and come back later, and maybe we can turn off the lasers. Because remember, World Seed is here, chat. Because there's a save point right here as well, so we can just teleport back. I think this one is interesting since it's going to palace long. Yeah, I have heard from friends and also online that people don't like this palace. I don't. I'm kind of liking it a lot so far, chat. I think the enemy variety is a bit weak. Like,
This really
just
is a
die instantly.
factory, just like the name says. I wonder what they're making here.
Burgers.
do you think it's related to that escape to utopia thing?
Hold on a sec. Ain't the guys in here moving kind of weird?
It's playing the sad music, chat.
Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of how you would imagine a utopia to be. These conveyor belts and the positioning of the workers. This is almost identical to the company's bun factory. I can't believe this.
At the very least, this is how Okumura views his workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll all be under control if we can trigger that change of heart in him, yeah? Let's go.
Oh. Simply cannot believe this is how Father views his employees. Wow. This is one of the biggest palaces in my opinion, just in terms of theme, but the story of sounding is pretty fucking great, so it works out, yeah. In terms of theme, I don't mind the factory setting. I actually like the change of areas here. I like the Futara's palace in terms of like the combination of like a computer with a pyramid. But it didn't really change that much in terms of environments. It was mainly just that one vibe for the entire thing. I wouldn't say it was weak, but it was very one note in that regard. Meanwhile, I think this one has had a multitude of different environments so far. Same with Kanashiro's
I'll
palace.
reveal your
Like
true
Kanashiro
form.
had that kind of bank exterior. Then as you went along, you had that giant vault,
That one's just
the
weird.
money
I don't know
floor.
what it's gonna do. Persona!
Right, well,
The
I think
opponent
I-
is strong. Don't do anything
take a
reckless.
guess what this guy is weak to, chat. I want to point out that in Kanashiro's palace, we encountered this enemy as a mini-boss. Oh, for fuck's sake. And why are you going first? Oh, wait, it's melee. Oh, yeah, it's melee they're weak to. I forgot.
Perfect now. Now it's like fireworks.
Kaboom!
So pretty. And so much damage.
Never see it coming.
Go get him, Queen.
They have. Oh, but I mean, look at this enemy Maelstrom. Come on, it's definitely weak to light. 100%.
Mitra!
If it is not weak to bless, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
You're mine.
Okay, well, it wasn't weak to bless. Okay. Fuck!
Mothman!
I'm glad I didn't say anything now. I'm trying to find a lightning skill that isn't like Zionga.
There!
Okay, it's not Zionga. Okay, we're gonna go for every single element to work out what he's weak to. We are leveling up here. Oh, we're not
They were
doing
nothing.
too poorly in terms of levels.
Show me your true form.
Oh, that one's really rare.
Oh! Oh shit. We got a new enemy here too, Lilim, who I think we know the thing of.
It's clearly inferior. Persona.
Weak to light. Okay, we need to bring in Morgana. I don't want to take Anne out, but we might have to. I do like Sexy Technique a lot, but maybe we'll bring her back in when we fight the red enemies. But like, yeah, she's not useful here. And we know what it's weak to, never mind. Right,
Persona! Ara Mitama! You're mine.
Haru Migtama.
Nice. Joker took one out. Please don't resist.
Let's have a little chat, shall we?
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Do you have a higher speed than me, Anne? How do I see? She only has 3 stats. Persona Cats will stow it? Ag. 20. No, that's Morgana. 25. Oh, you fuck. Anne. Anne, you haven't got anything on that's making you better, have you? Got a thing that gives you life bonus on right now. Mana bonus. Yeah, and unfortunately, you need to leave the party. And Morgana's going to take your place. So many, all the enemies are different here. We can get rid of Makoto as well. And bring in someone who it can deal with other elements. I like that as a way of managing party members, by the way. Like them being based on what elements you need as the area goes on. That means you're more likely to want to change characters. Oh. The robotic arm control console is currently undergoing a required system update. Please await patiently. We'll be resetting your audio devices to default. Back! Back! I have to change it in Discord and OBS again! Oh, it's a red enemy.
This is...
The scent. Treasure must be right behind that door. There's gonna be another one of them authentic whatever things. No, there's no authentication here. Kinda anticlimactic, Kurt. No, this is definitely not it.
Sure, why not?
No. You see that giant thing up there, chat? That's gonna fall down. So that people can compare some metaphor reasonably extreme, but I feel more comfortable changing parameters in this than metaphor. Interesting. Because in this game, yeah, no, I kind of understand that, because in metaphor, you have archetypes, but you are playing that game the way you did it, how I did it, Mail. Because the way you're doing it is you're getting each archetype for each character, right? You're getting all of them for each of them. I didn't do that. I chose specific archetypes for each character and kind of gave them groups. And kind of show you actually, hold on. I made like a whole note thing for it, just to keep track of who had what. It was mainly just, I did that so that I could not have to worry about bringing them in for different things on varying numbers of other things. Where is it? You kind of group them together too. Okay. Trying to use Juna because she has a new archetype to try, otherwise they come with like fuck all. Yeah, so you'll find with Juna and the rest of the party members you get in that game, they have very specific archetypes tailored to them. I think they did that because you get them later, and it means they'll have less time to grow other archetypes. So they give you archetypes specific for them, so that you kind of spend more time with them on those classes. So Juna has Phantom, what was it called? Mass Master. Which allows you to use all different archetypes. It's very good because eventually Juna unlocks a lot of good elemental like negation abilities, and she also has a bunch of things that can make you attack better as well. Juna is very much a support class in that game, a support kind of all-rounder. Where's Metaphor on this list? I've got a whole bunch of Pure F files, chat. Okay. So, without trying to spoil anything, for main character, I had Seeker, Mage, Warrior, Gunner, and Thief as the 5 main archetypes of them. Stroll, I had Warrior, Healer, Merchant, Faker, Mage, and Commander. Hulkenberg, I only had 3 things of Hulkenberg, which are Knight, Mage, and Brawler. Heismay had like 9, but you'll find out why you're going to need that for Heismay later. Not to spoil anything in that game, Maelstrom, but at the end of that game, they're going to ask you to cook certain archetypes for each character to get something. And some of the characters have way more complicated recipes than other ones, and Heismay is one of them. You can't really predict what you need for it, so you just got to wait until you get given the instructions for it. And Juna, I mainly kept her a Mass Dancer, and I gave her Faker and Merchant, so she was kind of my Chaos class. So the difference I found that when she's a switch primers in and out and be prepared like that in Metaphor. Yeah. Because in this game they have very particular personas and you can't change them. I do prefer how Metaphor does it though. I like that each character can have whatever archetype. There's a lot more to do in Metaphor when it comes to that, but it also allows them to be more useful, I guess, than just, I can do this, I can do that, I can only do this. Yeah, it's gonna fall down. Yeah.
Wait!
He almost got crushed. That freaking hunk of metal broke away too goddamn easily. There is no point in complaining at this point. We're forced to search for another route. You're right. Let's find certain that'll help us get past here. Do you think we'll be able to make use of these fragile arms somehow? Guys. Come on. Make the whole bridge fall down. Or something. Can we not climb this? We've climbed higher. The game is very silly and underrated. I only found out about it today. I don't know what binary domain is.
It's somewhere.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa!
What the? Something came out. Huh. This is the control panel for the robotic arm. Since we can use it to set it to either 3 times, 5 times, or 10 times normal speed.
But
I bet it Bakery is stuck on 10 times speed for a long time. Ooh. Changing arm speed! I don't know what I'm doing. 5 times. It appears to have broken.
Yeah.
Pretty fragile, huh?
Yes.
You broke it.
Hey!
Wait, don't you think we might better walk on the broken arm? Check it out, Joker. What? What? That... puzzle, I guess. That was a puzzle. Well, not every game can be Zelda in terms of... Ah! Yes! Oh, no, we got it!
It's powerful. If you're gonna try to beat it, be careful.
No, it's the different music. We didn't get it.
Persona!
Dun, dun, dun. Also, oh, okay, we haven't because Anne's not on our party anymore. That's why. Chat, what do we think he's weak to? Is it weak to curse? It'd be very silly if he was weak to curse damage. But I kind of want to check. That's too much. But all I have? That's the only curse thing I have right now. Okay, well,
You're mine.
it's not weak to curse.
Joker beats 2 enemies!
We've already tried Garula. No, have we? We have not.
Don't do anything reckless! Ha! Finish it.
Nice try, buddy. Guess who's resistant to wind?
The opponent is strong.
Nuke.
Don't do anything.
Let's try Mapsy. Because
Showtime. Go down.
it's psychic. So now finally Haru can do something in combat. Nice.
Resist.
Oh, I haven't got the curse voice. I was gonna do like demon voice for this. I haven't got it on right now. Join my cause. Oh! We got a higher level persona than we currently have. Doesn't always work, but I usually start by looking at the skills they have and trying opposing elements. Yeah, I do that a bit as well.
All right.
I'm kind of glad not every enemy does that though, because that could get very repetitive very quickly. Like having to work out all the weaknesses for every enemy group. Sounds like it could be a massive pain in the ass. So wait, we didn't turn off the terminal over there though.
Damn it.
Is that a rare one?
So that guy doesn't know me. I'll try Zero first. If you look at Morgana, that's how it works with him. Change the battle music in this game by changing your costume. Yeah. We've done that a bunch of times.
Awaiting orders.
We have
Persona!
done that a fair bit in this game.
That looks like it hurts.
We always do it when I go in Mementos.
We can end this right now. They're done for.
Your weakness is really sad. Treasure guy.
Mona.
I feel very bad for you.
They're done for. Ooh, not that noir. Punch them.
Does Haru have a grenade launcher? I keep wanting to call her Haru, but her name. Oh!
Wasn't that graceful?
I do. Now that's a lot of money.
New move.
Swift Strike. Minuscule fierce damage to all foes 2 to 4 times. Chat, why is this good? because this, I need to understand. Why is this good? All foes and 2 defeat 4 times. But that's what this is. I don't see how that can make it. Like, if he has, like, I guess, something on his weapon, I'm gonna stick to Rampage, I think. Could be, I mean, 2 to 4 times on each foe. And if I get something on his weapon that gives him, like, an elemental charge, that could destroy in combat. Yeah, okay, we'll change it over Rampage. Right, I'm gonna have Sister Strike on.
I handled that easily.
You made the wrong decision, Flower. No, you were meant to choose the other one.
Enemy ahead.
I don't know who I'm trying to emulate right now. No one, I guess. But it's Nabunga. Nabunga's in chat right now.
Watch out! That one's dangerous. It's clearly inferior.
If you roll good, you can take enemies 4 times. Highly recommend after Ban Pass. So it's weird. Sometimes in a minute score severe damage. Yeah, okay.
Persona.
Think again. Don't you know?
Wind attacks. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Mine for you. Witness my resolve. Zoro. Nice. Don't forget this feeling. So much damage.
Christ.
Okay.
If you want to
so
avoid the skill
easy,
because it
I'm
sounds really good. Yeah, that's why I was kept cautious about it, because it sounded bad. It looked bad, but it couldn't be this bad considering how late in the game we got it. Royal Roses. It looks like it's saying Royal Roses on their chat. Maybe I'm just seeing it. You didn't see anything. See, this whole grappling hook thing has made me, like, less cautious now. Who the fuck are the Royal Roses? They're the Phantom Thieves. That's the actual name. They said it a bunch of times in the game.
Persona. Out of our way.
Why are some enemies entering the combat like dazed? I feel really bad for them. They're not having a good time here. I think it is intentional. Oh. Do you? Or can you give? Like.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
That
I
enemy was
saw
really
a
weak.
news article recently, chat, that the main dev for Expedition 33 said that they were inspired, obviously, means all over that game's combat system, inspired by Persona 5. And they consider Persona 5 to be the best game in terms of UI for RPGs, and I kind of agree. Like, this game is gorgeous in terms of its UI. Like, I think Atlas are unmatched in how good their games look presentation-wise. Oh no, you're piercing.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Bonafide.
One enemy on the floor. Let's do it. Bonafide.
Oh, Bonafide! Bonafide!
Ultimate power.
This might be a mistake.
Gift is beautiful as you.
This might have been a mistake.
Gorgeous. I won't let it go.
Luckily, I changed the target at the end to the one that wasn't stunned.
Here's a bonus. Excellent. Did Mona just reveal his feelings about her?
Yes, Futaba. That definitely has not been, like, transpiring at all in the past.
Can we attack?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, the Persona 3 art is amazing. Like, I saw the original game, but, like, the way they do the gun animation and, like, you activating your Persona, it looks incredible in Persona 3. I can't wait to see what they do in Persona 4, because Persona 4 is the one where they... What happens in Persona 4 for them to get their personas? I don't... It's not a spoiler, chat, because I did play like a bit of Persona 4 at the beginning. I just don't remember what it was.
Persona!
They face their shadows, but something gruesome happens, right? In the TV world. They have to beat their shadow versions. So they don't like rip their mask off or shoot themselves. They just face their... I guess also Persona 4 is not as dark as the other ones. And they're usually revealing deep dark secrets about them. Yeah, I did hear like Persona 4 is all about truth and secrets. Like that's Persona 4's entire deal. Like how this game is all about justice. Persona 3 is all about death. They each got kind of their own theme going on. Persona 4 is the happiest. I don't know if I would call Persona 4 happy, because I think that game has serial killers in it.
Ready for orders.
But I know what you mean. Oh, look. Yeah, if I remember correctly, like in the first month of that game, a character who you meet is killed, and they are hung from a telephone pole. Oh. Show me the money. Holy shit, yeah it is! You can do better than that. Oh my god! I'll take that, that's fine. I don't need any more. I'm happy with that.
Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
I just got like a monster amount of gold from that fight.
All right.
That was the straight up daylight robbery. And we're gonna get more money. B4 is the most light-hearted of Persona games. Again, I wouldn't call Persona 4 light-hearted. It's the most light-hearted, sure, by comparison, but it still has serial killers in it. You can't. I don't think calling it light-hearted is an apt description of Persona 4. It's the whole point of the sentence, right? Yeah, but like, if I was to describe Persona 4 to someone, I wouldn't say it's light-hearted. I'd say, like, in comparison to the others, it was light-hearted. But even then, like, it doesn't really, like, do it justice. Like, someone might go into Persona 4 being like, oh, this is going to be fun and cutesy, and then, like, they just see someone's body hanging from a telephone pole. Like, oh, never mind. And you watch their, like, last moments on TV.
So much for them.
All right.
But then again, Persona 4 also has a... What is it? What is it? I'm trying to think of. You know, the thing that the little kid always likes? That's really iconic about Persona 4. The song. Dunes? Yeah, that's it. My first impression of P5R is, wow, this is fucked up, even voted as fantasy. Well, what I like about Persona 5 is that it's dealing with a lot of dark real-world themes. It's not necessarily dealing with death and just grotesque viscera. It's dealing with a lot of complicated themes. It does it pretty well for the most part. Like, this is like real-world terror, I would say, is what Persona 5 does really well. While Persona 3 is like about the perpetual state of mortality and death and confronting it. And Persona 4 is about truth, I guess. Persona 5 is about, like injustice.
Hey!
Look, we've gotten much closer. Yes, after quite the detour. Wasn't that long! I also know that Persona 5 in particular. Also, how do we get over there, chat? Okay, I see. Persona 5 in particular kind of peaks during the third semester, which is the royal content. Like, people really like the royal stuff in this game, and I don't know what to expect really of it. That's so I'm looking forward to it. Like, before, Persona 5 was pretty good. Like, people would rank Persona 4, Persona 5 probably a little bit below Persona 3 and maybe Persona 4. But after Royal, like, this game went out of the stratosphere. What's kicking off after this palace for me? We'll see. We'll see what occurs. I'm enjoying it. I've enjoyed it since Kanashiro's palace. I haven't lost any enjoyment so far. I would say the Hawaii stuff was a little bit slow, but outside of that, wasn't that bad.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
Game? Don't fuck me over here, game! You twat!
Exterminate! Exterminate! If only I was given legs. I'm not able to climb here. Amazing.
That, well, don't speak too soon because I think I can't get down there now. Let's move away and come back, yeah. Can I jump onto him? I can, right, that's what I was trying to do.
We've got the advantage.
Do you think the guy in the middle is annoyed that he has to be paired up with these guys? Because think about it, the way Persona 5 combat works is, if there is one enemy you can exploit, that usually puts the fight in your favor. So this guy in the middle, who was like having a pretty decent time, he has an element of weakness of course, but he wouldn't have had as much of a bad time if it wasn't for these two Mothman around him. Do you think he's annoyed about it? He's like, for fuck's sake, why'd I have to be paired up with these twats? Just wanna survive, man. Oh, you're weak to psychic, aren't you? There you are. Why do you say milady? I guess you're saying it to your persona.
Wasn't that graceful?
That's her persona name?
Okay.
Huh? They weren't a big deal at... Oh!
If only we had enough lockpicks, chat. Oh? Big Bang Axe.
My, this is...
I'd like to try it right away. Not right now.
Is that so?
I'll give it to you, but... Oh, wait. Okay, right. You do exactly the same thing I do? Yeah, because I don't know if it's going to be better. The game doesn't do a comparison for the weapon. So why would I give it to her straight away if it's going to be worse? You can have it after I've looked at it, yeah. It's like when I have to look at chocolate before I have it, because I'm allergic to nuts. So I have to check if it says may contain nuts on it or not. Like, I can have it, but I need to know first that I'm not going to die eating it. And more likely than not, it will say it says it may contain nuts on it, because the businesses don't want to get sued, despite, you know, the bare minimum of effort to keep your factories clean, I feel.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Like, my issue when it comes to nuts is not a pressing issue in the world at all, but I think a lot of chocolate companies, a lot of companies can probably do better for people who have allergens.
I'll reveal your true form.
Because there's like 90% of all chocolate is impossible for me to eat, because it may contain nuts in it, and I'm quite allergic, chat, so I can't take that risk. I'm not trying to tell a sob story, by the way, about this. Also, this enemy is incredible. Ambassador of Filth. He's got ice skills. Makes me think he might be weak to fire.
Good thing we're prepared. That's our queen. Please don't resist. Let's wipe them out.
It's because the factories make chocolate with nuts, so 2 days to properly quarantine that shit, I guess. Yeah. I don't know the entire situation behind it, obviously. I can't control it. I don't know. But I just feel like There's a lot of people out there who are allergic to nuts. Like, what is the percentage of people who are allergic to nuts in the world?
Joker, you're looking cool.
Around 2% of all adults, oh no, 0.5% of all adults in the world are allergic to nuts. Just to give you an idea of world population. Let's do this by the UK. So in the UK, the population of the UK, 68 million. So 68 divided by 1,000 times by 5. So in total, there are 340,000 people in the UK who have an allergy. That's a lot of consumers. Maybe not enough for companies to care about, like enough to want to put in stuff for it, but yeah. And that's not only nuts. There's other things as well they use to do this stuff. Yeah, exactly. Now, it's difficult when it comes to these things because like it's money that they would otherwise not want to spend because for other things. And to be fair, it's not the end of all world. I can just have non-nut products. Like I eat a lot of gluten-free chocolate because that usually doesn't have nuts in it, and it's quite nice as well and healthy, so I don't mind. I need him. I need this guy in my life.
A shy shadow.
He's shy. He's in on a public toilet. Aren't you scared? I'll have some fun. I won't make you suffer.
Yeah. Besides that. I am thou art I.
Belphegor. It's not a name. I don't know how to say that word. Belphegor.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Look how happy Morgana is in the background.
Okay.
I love this factory setting.
It seems.
Oh, look at it. There's only one more door. Seems we should head over there. This feels like we're gonna have a trap arrive. This is... Apparently my type of color blindness is less than 0.008% of people that want to do it while we're making glasses. That fix it. Better capture the persona if you're able. Hell yeah. That's what we just did. Even if we did go over that press, we have to mess up those damn lasers. We've got to do something about those before we get to the press. Probably be a hassle, but I have a feeling it's our only option. We turn off this infrared lasers and deactivate the hydraulic press. Let's try to find out some of the controls for those. Toilet Satan is a very good name for a persona. Then they got 2 skills. Oh, I was gonna make him, wasn't I? He was the guy I was gonna make, but I didn't do it in the end. Well, he ended up being made anyway. There you go.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance.
Oh, you need melee. Back, I forgot.
Psychokinesis would be perfect now. One enemy on the floor.
Morgana. No, Morgana!
More like out of shadow. Good stuff.
Holy shit, Haru!
Reward him. Keep it coming, Noir. Break down.
She's got an axe and a grenade launcher. Oh man. To be fair, he is wielding a heavy weapon. What are you weak to?
It's clearly inferior. Win with wind attack. Not done yet.
Bonafide, more like Monafide. That's what Futaba said earlier.
One enemy on the floor. Give it up. Bonafide.
See, what Futaba says is funny. Morgana's stuff dialogue wasn't funny.
leveled up.
Well, we're finally the recommended level for the dungeon.
All
For the
right.
start of the dungeon, mind
That was
you.
an easy win. Let's go.
Oh, I skipped Makoto's dialogue. She's going to be angry at me. I'm not going to lie, chat. While I am enjoying the palace, I do want to get back to the social link stuff because I am now, I don't know if you were there for Maelstrom, but I am a
There's a shadow. Be careful.
level 5 charm
Show me
now,
your true form.
which means we can go hang out with Makoto. Not only that,
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
you're fine. It's going to explode. That's what it's going to do.
One down. Go, Queen, go! No holds barred. Nice. It's like fireworks. Oh, so pretty. So much damage. Zoro. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide.
Okay, I will say if I keep hearing that, I might get tired of the dialogue. I might get tired of Bonafide.
All-out attack.
Well, that's kind of the issue you have with these long games and like very limited battle text. The battle text is cute the first couple of times, but hearing it over and over again can be a bit repetitive. Not necessarily a fault of the game, it's just something that kind of comes with long games like this. What am I doing here, chat? Boardies must shift controls to the presses. You can select break, lunch, or unpaid overtime. Wait, break is an option? You'll be able to get past the problematic press if you can find the corresponding control panel. Let's do this, Joker. Break. Oh no.
It is now break time. Let us rest and restore our weary spirits. Break time shall last for approximately 5 seconds.
Fuck's sake. No! Oh, go! Fuck! Fuck!
Break time is over. Let us work even harder to account for our time wasters slacking off.
What was that?
That's bullshit! All you have to do in 5 goddamn seconds. You could probably engulf an entire packet of crisps. Take a deep breath. 5 seconds is a useless amount of time for us. Can lightly ignore that option entirely. How long is lunch? How long do they get to eat their lunch? I know this is probably isn't right, but I want to see what it is.
It is now lunchtime. Let us consume our slop and gleefully re-energize. Lunchtime shall last for approximately 30 seconds.
Show me your true form.
Oh, that continues in combat.
What is this? Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Psychic and wind. No! My lunch break is almost over!
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide. Come forth. My other step.
You're gonna say the same thing, Futaba.
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide. Get up. Not just yet. Persona. Melody. Florida. Keep it coming, Noir. Don't move now. Good choice. They're done for.
Ba-da-ba-dum. Delicious.
All right.
Break time is over. Let us account even harder. Let us work even harder to account for our time wasted slacking off.
I feel like I need...
Hmm?
No! So unpaid overtime doesn't change anything at all. Of course it wouldn't. Wait, what do you mean it doesn't change anything? Only because the workers here are constantly working unpaid overtime. What a nightmare.
I should have known.
Regardless, those options are no use to us. Probably best we simply choose lunch from now on. Hold on! So you can disable the info on this too. I need to want the main. Wait! Disable the info before setting it off. Chat! Have I got to run back to the room with the will seed in 30 seconds? That doesn't seem possible. Oh no, because it's a grappling point. That's why it's there. Floor, have you ever streamed Yakuza? I think I've answered this before, Geppo, and the answer's no. Run! Go! Fucking box!
Joker,
I'm aware. Oh!
is that a rare one? Don't let it get away! That looks like it hurts. Let's wipe them out! They're done for!
Well, there goes our lunch break.
Not bad, Mona.
Yeah, we have got to run back because there was a grappling point in that room. I think the enemies respawn too between rooms. Do you think the next big Final Fantasy announcement is more likely will be Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part for your Final Fantasy 17? Definitely Part 3. I will be shocked if we hear 17 news. Like, at all. Like, who's working on it? Bit of Business Unit 3 aren't. That's the only one they made. It's 16 anyway. I don't, like, people want Square to make a 17, like, they're gonna, I think they're gonna be sort of disappointed for the time being. Like, I'd like it. I'll be surprised. I'll be like, hell yeah. I'm not gonna be annoyed if they make it, but what would that even be? Because Square's issue is, for at least the last 10 years, they have not truly believed in, like, turn-based RPGs for their mainline series. And they keep wanting to make the next Final Fantasy game bigger than the last. And it just ends up just wasting a bunch of money on a game that you could have with competent writers and competent gameplay creators, but you're creating a space now where your next big Final Fantasy game is going to be like the quadruple A budget. It's going to be the next Concord. Like, people don't want that. People just want a good RPG with a good story and good turn-based combat. Like, take a cue from Persona. Take a cue from Atlas and, like, even the games like Sea of Stars. If the Final Fantasy 9 remake isn't turn-based, I'll be sad. I don't think it's going to be as fleshed out as a FF7 remake. I think it will just retain the same combat system if quality of life improved, I would hope. Even if it exists, that is, because we don't know.
Out of our way! Ooh, awesome!
These guys are weak to fire, right? I haven't got fire on currently. When did our character become the slowest person in the party? Have we got Marag? There we do. We've got Marag. It's going to cost a lot, but fuck it. Oh, Joker! You fucking twat! Oh, it's gonna. No!
This one.
I'm not wasting 16 MP. It's not happening. Oh no! What have you done to me?
Go down.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Get out of here.
Okay, let's move on.
Run. Makoto might have to. Why did we bring in Makoto?
Alright.
Makoto was always in the combat, wasn't she? Right, Makoto, you need to leave because we're not using you anymore here. We're gonna bring Anne back in because of Belphegor. So, we need to go back to the central platform, and we need to run back through the screen to the other room, run across the crane arm, run through that area, grapple into the other room in 30 seconds to get the wall seed. Okay. I don't know if this is how we do it, but let's try it. Here we go. Right. Okay, your running legs on Flower. Here we go. Go! Back! No. Okay, that's not how it works. Well, there must be a terminal in here then, right? Okay, I need to check. Okumura Palace, second will seed. Okay, no. It's actually far simpler. That would have been a cool thing though, like you having to run back, like having a very limited time to do it, or all the enemies respawned as well. Fuck! It might be fine because we're going up here. You didn't need to do this every single time, game. What? What? But you said that the what? What? Oh no, that one! That one turns off! Okay, go! This one turns it off. Right, yes. I know it will never happen, but I found the 8 remake would be nice. I mean, it might be the next one they do after 9. 8 got plenty of love when it came out, I think, anyway. No! 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 Oh my god. Turn off. Yep, keep showing the same thing, doing that. Go here.
As a cost-cutting measure, we will now disable security in some locations. Please continue to monitor your own workspaces.
Some locations.
You are unforgivable.
To think the HYRULE is shoving all this stress on the employees so things can go pleasantly for themselves. Well, now we can get over to the hydraulic press, right? Lunch. Okay, I might not give myself a lot of time for this, but it might be okay. Here we go. Back. We got it.
Your true form.
That wasn't that bad. Ooh.
Right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead.
On to the next. Come forward. My other self. Zoro, show your might. One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide.
Unfortunately, Haru's dart thing, Haru's band pass is not going to be as powerful as the others because of he hasn't played darts with us yet. Which is good taken out of context, but you know.
Beat him up. So much for them.
Where did you get the tea from? Love Laguna? Yeah, I like him too. Again, I wouldn't like be opposed to a remake. Medium fizz damage to one foe of high chance of... No, you're going to be my dedicated healer, Morgana, so you're not going to get any of that fun stuff. I'll let Ryuji and the others be the critical hit lads.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
How can you see my face right now? Oh! Fuck! 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 Where do I go? Oh.
Show me your true form.
You've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Persona! Zero! One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide. Time for my persona.
Let me guess. Bonafide.
Show your might! One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, Monafide. Not done yet. Got it. Persona. Dance, Spartan. Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
I understand the criticism, because I don't mind it in Xenoblade when the characters are like, I'm really feeling it. Oh yeah, oh the magic is powerful right now. Oh, we're all doing so good in combat. I don't mind it in that game. But for some reason in this, I don't like it. I don't like it in Metaphor either. I just think like the battle dialogue is good, but for how long the game is, I think there should be an option to turn off battle chatter. Like, so I can just have some fights without the characters constantly being like,
All right.
oh no, you've gotten hit by despair.
I'm getting
Oh,
sleepy with
it's
nothing to
terrible.
do.
And I was kind of like, yeah, I can see that my character has despair. I am playing the video game, Gallagher. Yeah, but like, but Flower, it's not a massive issue, right? It isn't. It's not a massive issue,
Oh,
but it
this
is one
place
I've noticed.
relaxing.
Right. I'm gonna go on a small break chat, just to get a snack. I'll see you guys in a minute. Enjoy intermission. Okay, we're back. Hello. Would you count Nathan Drake as a thief? Yes. Because Uncharted 4 is literally called Thief's End. I do love coming back to He Won't Lift a Finger Winger. I don't remember that. Probably from some manner of game I've played. Look how happy Ren is right now. He's a happy boy. I call him some sort of Tomb Raider.
Aww.
It was you reading episode 7. Oh yeah. No matter how much often they were, they never get to see it end.
Hey,
Wonder if real hamburger factories are like this. Yep. Although a lot of hamburger factories don't have people inside of them, they have robots. They have like robots and things. Would you consider Lara Croft a thief? I don't know. I haven't really played the Lara Croft games. It's actually like a point of knowledge I don't really know that much about. I've only seen like Lena play a couple of Lara Croft games, but I haven't seen I haven't played the originals. She literally breaks into tombs and steals artifacts. Well, that makes her a thief then.
Oh my.
Can't even take a standard break. How are these employees supposed to keep going at that rate? I'd like it. Who's the best ever thief? Locke from Final 6. Am I putting it in Zidane? Zidane's a thief? I guess he is. Yeah, he's part of the... What are they called? The Tantalus. You have like a script of like 80 questions you have to get through. I don't mind the questions, mind you, but I do find it funny. It's nice to have questions sometimes. But if I don't answer it, it probably just means I'm either focusing on the story or I'm not in a mood.
Well.
This extreme scenery really makes it clear how distorted the palace ruler is. We're about halfway through now, right? We're halfway through? What? We were talking about being near the end. Need to hurry up and change my father's heart. Now is not the time to get hasty. Let's go about this one step at a time.
What are your thoughts?
Anything else you want to discuss? Continue exploring.
Let us be off.
Okay, I was wrong, chat. This palace is fucking massive.
Okay.
I'd like to finish this palace. Well, actually, no, I don't need to because I don't know how much I trust their halfway through metric sometimes, though. Yeah, no, I don't trust their third of the way through metric either because we definitely. This section's been the longest one, I'd say, out of all of them so far. What am I looking for exactly? It's in the export line area. Cross the first arm to the left side of the room. Riku from Final Fantasy X was butchered by 10-2. Like, utterly butchered as a character. Any, like, care I had for her was removed by 10-2. Whenever the game had a half-serious scene in it, it was immediately cut in half by Riku just showing up and saying something stupid. I'm not even that big of a fan of 10. I like some stuff in 10, but I don't like its combat system. And I don't like some of the characters or the world that much. I'm hoping more Zack in part 3. I'm hoping the opposite. I'm hoping less Zack in part 3. No, he's gonna appear a lot in part 3. I don't necessarily mind Zack. I just hate how he's always used as a plot device. He isn't his own character. He's just like a ping pong board being knocked around all over the place. And he's not really got a whole lot of identity himself. I just took a look. Based on my own dungeon pace, you have around 2 hours to go in here. Okay, yeah, we'll get it done next stream then. That'll give me a chance to grind, actually.
That's our second will seat so far. We're on a roll.
Because I need to get money back. We also got a couple of curries, so I'm not too worried MP-wise. I think we're doing pretty good. Also, what happened to your health, Haru? We got so many of those things. The only issue with making one Mementos trip in total is we won't get a lot of MP items from the egg boy there. Fred Zack when he was mostly silent plot point for developing Cloud's backstory. Yeah, okay. Same. I did not enjoy Crisis Core. I think the plot is shit. And whenever Genesis appeared, I wanted to rip my own hair out.
All right.
I think Nomura can make good character designs. He cannot write a story that isn't convoluted. Oh my god, this room's so cool looking. Like, I like Kingdom Hearts, but that's because of the characters mainly and how they look. I don't think it's well written. I don't think the story is that well written either. Gongaga? Is that your argument for why that game is iconic? Because I will agree the Gongaga scene is good. I don't mind Cloud's involvement in it. I just hate how Crisis Core it has the prequel problem of like trying to make stuff important that doesn't need to be important. Like the thing that pissed me off the most in Crisis Core, and such a minor thing, is that they gave an origin. Zack created the name for Seventh Heaven. It wasn't Tifa. It was fucking Zack. Like, why did he take that away from her? Like, you could have, that could have been part. Like, it was her bar. It was her losing that bar for like losing a part of herself, and yet Zack's the one who fucking named it. Like, that's really dumb. The point of a prequel is not to make stuff worse, in my opinion. Don't give importance to this character who doesn't need importance. I don't like that he meets young Yuffie. I think that's stupid and like just there for fan service. I don't like what's his name? Angeal. I think he's dumb. I think he's a poorly made character. Genesis sucks. Zack sucks in Crisis Core. Like everyone does. Anyway,
Hold on.
we're not playing Crisis Core. We're playing Final Fantasy. No, we're playing. We're playing Persona 5, which is a good game,
One enemy on the floor. Bonafide,
and it's pretty well written for the most part.
Let's do this. Dance, Carmen. Panther knocked one down.
I'm looking forward to part 3
Do it with style.
because it is part. Rebirth was really good. Outside of some of the convoluted stuff towards the end, I thought it was a very good game.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
I think the content in there was good enough where I can withstand some of the bad.
That's all it takes for me.
I don't like you saying that, Morgana.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
Well, they're gonna die with psychokinesis anyway.
Tuck them, Melody. Floor them.
Oh,
Keep it coming, Noir.
oh, Haru!
Melody. Floor them. Keep it coming, Noir.
Just go again? That's not the problem there, Maelstrom. I wasted 16 MP.
Persona. Tuck them, Melody.
I used 32 MP in total there.
Keep it coming, Noir. Stand still. You can't miss this chance.
I didn't mean to shout. I'm sorry, chat, for being aggressive. Have a cup of tea with me, it's fine.
Persona has gained new
Is that a
power.
hot take? What, Final Fantasy 15? No, I mean, you're allowed to like a video game, Jeppo. Mabufala. I'll replace that with Mabufu.
Okay.
They didn't stand a
16, no, it's
chance.
32 MP actually.
Now, go find a strong enemy.
16 MP. Please.
Hey!
You know what that reminds me of, chat? Completely unrelated to the game. I'm not watching the new Netflix show out of spite. Maybe out of spite, but like everything I've heard about it for DMC and then the Netflix show, it has put me off it more and more. Especially the fact the creator recently said that he was annoyed that he wasn't the one who revived DMC, and it was DMC5 that did it. Like, everything that I have heard about this director, he just comes off as very egotistical, and he's like, I'm the one who's in charge of DMC now. And it's just like, I don't really want to watch a TV show of someone who just like has no like level of I don't know, just like love for the source material. And well, he has a lot of love for source material. I think the issue I have with it is there's no like understanding of like this is his vision. Other people, like, you kind of got to collude to the masses a little bit. I heard the show was okay. Sure. Yeah, dude needs to get his own ass. Exactly. Like, I just think that in this current state, especially when you're adapting something, you gotta show respect to the fans, man. Because they're the ones who are going to be consuming your media. If you're just going to piss them off, you're not going to get many people watching the show. I know, like, but Flower, like, fan bases are toxic sometimes. Sure. But the vast majority of the fan base is not, and the non-vocal people are going to be turned off by this idea that your show is designed for yourself only. And I just don't like that kind of thought process at all. And it has happened so much with adaptations. I've enjoyed Castlevania Nocturne because it's made by people who are passionate about Castlevania, but they're not like dicks in real life. They actually seem to like what they're doing, and they're making their own story of it. Anyone who can't appreciate what DMC5 did without lies that says don't understand DMC. Yeah, exactly. And I just don't want to watch a TV show by someone like that. There's plenty of other things I can watch. I like DMC. I think it's good. But I'm not enough to want to watch that. Hey, Joker. There's an elevator over there. You think we can go that way? That is how it appears on the map as well.
That aside,
However, with the infrared sensor as it is, we cannot proceed. Looks like we can't keep going once we stop that press. Wait a moment. Don't you think those robots over there are adding a little strange?
For the company, for our wonderful President Okamura, I do this with joy. I do this with joy.
They're still expecting him even though they probably see coworkers collapse from getting overworked. It's mind control. They've been purposely driven into a state of over-adaptation. Over what?
yes.
When a person is continually faced with oppression, they come to welcome his presence. Yeah, it's called the Stockholm Syndrome. Such psychological trickery is being used here. I experienced it firsthand for many years. Would go as far to say as Dante is good and best in game. I would. Fox.
This is horrible.
Does robots exist because Father is aware that he's exploiting his employees? Yes, we should be careful though. I doubt I'll be able to communicate these ones. Or they go straight into battle when we approach them. I suggest you prepare for... Okay, we'll get some MP up for us then. We'll have a curry. Curry... To all allies. Okay, that's not as much as I thought it was going to be. I could use my lower ones. I'm going to use 10 of them, chat. So that'll be what, 50 MP in total? That's not a whole lot, but fuck it. There we go.
Glory to our wonderful President Okamura and him alone. We shall give our utmost effort for him. Oh, I gotta run far. It is now lunchtime.
Let's go. Ah! Oh, the treasure! Fuck! No, it's a moonstone. That's the thing that Haru gave to me. Oh, there's treasure.
Yes.
I didn't need to be told that game. Oh, there's a big enemy encounter over there.
Show me your true
I sometimes
form.
forget you can't just go to cover. I think this grapple ability has spoiled me, and now I don't do like the regular way of doing certain things. Do it! Do it, Morgana! This is why I keep low MP skills. Because we just destroy them now. They can't really do anything, and then we just go into all-out attack.
Okay.
Huh? They weren't a big deal at all.
Show me your true form.
Oh, it's Morgana's day to shine. Don't miss. Not enough though. I don't like the idea of those like five characters being Mona-fied. It's not as bad if it was Teddy, I think.
I feel like I need more.
What? Don't say that.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
This is going to be the elephant lad, right?
Show me your true form.
I think the only one that sometimes falls the foot of the check is when it all out attacks don't finish him off. But later on, but for now, it's getting the work done. Yeah.
Joker, you're looking cool.
Do it!
Beat him up. Persona! Ha! Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Give it some psychokinesis. Persona!
Can you stay confused? Thank you.
Persona! How's this? Ooh, awesome!
Ooh. Good dog. No!
Do it!
Okay, fine.
Let's show them what's what.
No, it's not because Joker's
Ultimate power.
fucked.
Gift as beautiful as you. Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste.
Yeah, that's not good.
Here we go. Here's a bonus. Excellent.
That did a lot of damage. I got a plan, chat. I got. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Oh, no!
Joker's angry? He's taking unnecessary risks. Let's do
He's not doing anything. Do
How
that.
about this?
Okay, we're fine.
Joker!
Ah! 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 Fuck! Fuck! Oh, I'm dead.
Using this. We're still fighting.
Fuck yeah, Morgana! Oh my god!
Time for my back.
King!
Ah! Noir doesn't have much help left.
It's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
What Panther's help?
Oh, it's fine!
Ooh, Joker.
Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die.
Everyone's health is really low. For someone heal.
Oh god, confuse. Oh. 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 Okay, we gotta use it. Oh, I didn't want to use it, but we've got to use it. I got 5 of them, actually. Should have been using them more.
Not bad, Noir. All out attack.
It's because Anne's not involved in it. Oh my god!
Panther's upset? She won't listen to me. Aha! Not bad, Mona. Stay
Anne!
still.
Anne! I have the frowny face on right now, chat. If Anne wasn't, like, annoyed, we would have done that. Like, without having to waste another bless. That do really put you through the ringer. I think the only reason we didn't die there was because of the thing that allows us to stay on 1 HP after battle. Alright, time to use a lot of life stones. Nice. Fuck, at least Harry wasn't dead there. I'm very glad that she got to live.
See it.
A check. Oh.
A chair? Armageddon rod.
Whoa.
No.
Guess we gotta do it.
You can have that. There you go.
I can feel it.
I don't understand this mechanic because it's not even a puzzle. It's just make the arm go fast and make it fall over. I don't know if it's meant to be a puzzle. It might be.
Show me your true form.
You got the advantage. Don't rush this. Let's do this! Damn, Panther knocked one down. Looking good. Go get us! On to the
Please don't block it, Belphegor. Thank you.
Shadows knocked down. Go for broke choice.
Joker broke Noir.
Beat him up.
What did he do to her?
So much for them. I got a new power.
His attack for all. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
All right.
Well, he did what now? Well, that's what Morgana just said. He broke Noir.
A chest.
He didn't even plead the fifth. Musk. Stealth chat.
Show me your true form.
They have the advantage. Don't rush this.
Let's go. Not this.
Ooh, not bad.
That's how you do it, Haru. That's how you fucking do it. Don't miss.
All-out attack.
Oh my god, Morgana's gonna kill them.
Thor doesn't have much health left. Come on, keep up. I'm very grateful.
Nice job.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more. Yeah, Panther. You got them
Very
all.
grumpy right now, chat, that I didn't kill them all.
Okay.
And then they got attacking afterwards. It's fine, we got infinite life stones. No, go! Run! Did it.
Isn't that...
The trader goes to dangerous employees. Let's do this. I smell the treasure somewhere beyond past where they are. Brace yourselves. Yeah, we're fine. We can do this. It's not going to be as hard as the red encounters.
Our wonderful President Okumura. Any who approaches this place will be crushed. We shall carry out our president's will with glee.
If I the opponent is strong, don't do anything reckless. Eat this.
You're obstructing business.
What?
Oh.
Joker, your attack's down.
They're bosses too, so I'm not going to know their weaknesses. Haru?
You're obstructing business.
Okay.
His offense has been
Sona.
lowered.
Chote. There.
Okay. Can we stop going for Haru?
Your offense has been decreased. Melody!
Oh. Oh no. Well, that's sad for them. Oh, that went from being a little bit scary to this. Waiting for my bit ambivalent the other day from sure I get at some point, but now I have my pilgrim do a slider for it. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be an upgrade to the Switch, right? That's definitely something to be excited for.
This one. Amazing.
Okay, that
Panther.
was pretty clutch of us.
They're done for.
More. More and more.
Amazing, Panther.
This is what happens when each enemy is weak to the same thing.
The beautiful rose has
Yeah, I'm looking
thorns.
forward to the Switch 2. I've decided what upgrades I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the Breath of the Wild upgrade. I think I'm going to be upgrading Tears of the Kingdom and the Kirby. And I might just go through all of Kirby. I might play a bit of Tears as well, but I'm not going to be beating it, I don't think. I guess just to see how well it runs on the Switch 2. I mean, obviously, I'll also play some Mario Kart World. Comes out on Thursday, so depending on whether I'm thinking of doing a daytime launch stream for it, maybe? When is that? Thursday? That's not this week, is it? It's the week after.
Well done on your new skill.
Minuscule damage to all foes. Okay, I'm not going to let you have that. I'll let Ryuji have it, but not you. Thursday 5th.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
All foes. Oh! Holy shit, Makoto! Are you kidding me? Makoto is very quickly becoming the most overpowered character. She has Nuke. She has all HP to all one ally. She's got energy shout, which is really good. She's got this, which is really good. She's got this, which is really good. I'm gonna give it a flash bomb. I've been told that Makoto is really good in this game, and I can see it.
It's easy as hell.
Well, I mean, they're overworked, brainwashed, and forced to go up against an impossible enemy. I hope nobody ever treats me like that after I turn back into a human.
Come on, let's keep going. Don't look so down, Noir.
Morgana, you're gonna have to work back all the time where you didn't help me clean. I got some bad news for you, Kat. Like, I've been keeping a track record of all the times you said, let's clean up together. So I'm gonna use that against you. What in the...
Fuel addition has increased output. Incinerator output has reached roughly 270%.
The employees are being dumped into that incinerator.
No, they're turning all the worn-down robots into fuel. That means the power source running this factory.
It's people's lives. Wait, with Makoto, yeah, I just realised that. I didn't turn it off before she talked. Noah, are you okay? I'm not. Huh? I'm not gonna forgive my father for this. I can't believe this is how he sees his workers. Let's go, everyone. He'll change his heart no matter what.
Yes!
I've been wondering why I'm giving Haru a British accent. It's because, like, her and Makoto's voice would be virtually identical otherwise. So I need to find somewhere to differentiate them. So she's gonna speak like a princess. Else, I don't know what else to do with her voice.
It seems...
Omega symbol.
This is called the airlock area. Wait, does that mean we have to go out into space?
Putting it lightly, I believe such an action would lead to our extermination.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you'll be okay for like 30 seconds if you keep your eyes and mouth shut.
Assuming that you don't die from radiation poisoning, sure.
Which is weird, because honestly, I would have thought we'd just explode out there.
Don't scare us, damn it!
You don't explode. Like, there's a misconception about when you go out into a vacuum.
I can feel it.
The main issue is, like, there's no pressure. So the pressure differential between your lungs and space, if you breathe in, your lungs will just explode, basically. But you can't breathe in. It's also incredibly cold. It's not cold out there, but the moisture in your skin will shrivel up and you'll just start burning up because of it. It's the lack of pressure which is what kills people in space. And then obviously there's no shielding from radiation, so the sun will burn you and give you radiation poisoning.
This is a nice
I
spot
like
for a
the
safe room.
there's a sci-fi show that came out in the last 10 years called The Expanse. Like, probably, I think, one of the best, not realistic, but one of the best sci-fi shows I've seen that kind of embody realistic science. There's a scene in the 5th season where a character jumps between two ships and in the airlock to survive, and I feel that that'll be the most realistic interpretation of it, because afterwards she is, like, completely screwed for, like, a day. Like, she just can't walk because of that experience of being out there for like less than 20 seconds. There's also Doctor Who, which does it as well. There's an episode called Oxygen in Doctor Who, which is like an episode where a character is stuck in a vacuum of space for like 30 seconds. It's not the most realistic, like, I don't think, but it was a cool to see them like try a realistic take on a vacuum. Doctor Who, well, now you're just being childish, Maelstrom. Not all of that show is terrible. Some of it has been, like some of the recent stuff has been, but like season 10 was great. Sweet, we can use this place as a base to resume our dungeon crawling. We should go back to the Velvet Room chat. We got a couple more personas. Yeah, I mean we can go back there now, I think. These employees are just resources to Okamura. Just machines. Hope there aren't too many companies like this. The employees in our reality are probably working their own lives away as well. Can't imagine they'd led their lives knowing they'd one day be used and disposed of by Okamura. When I'm finally human again, there's no way I'm throwing my life away on some job. I don't know if that's your choice, Morgana. All his employees are just robots to him. He even uses his door so he can climb his way to the top. What kind of treasure would have a person like that even have? I wonder what the state of employment is like at Atlas. Because they're making a lot of like meta commentary on like overworking. And it would be kind of ironic if that is the state of video game development at Atlas. What are you two doing?
What?
They're like dancing. I never noticed that before.
Pursue rehabilitation with all
There
your
is an
body
alarm
and
in
soul.
effect. Prepare for the unexpected. Get ready for this.
Red Rider. That sounds cool.
That's a pretty strong one.
And it's light too. We're not going to be encountering light for a while, I don't think. Oh, it's tower though. I keep getting tower personas in this dungeon. Oh, I don't really want to do it then if it's tower. Kikuri Himi.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Yeah, that weakness to fire isn't great, but we don't need to worry about that because again we got that charm on. I lose Queen Mab. I don't want to lose Queen Mab. Okay, that one's better. I think Atlas is one of the few companies who gave staff upgrades back in 2023, 24. It's like a 50% pay raise or something. Is that like back up to normal levels, or is that like an actual good thing for them? I don't know though.
You okay with this?
That's pretty good. And then, yeah, let's do that.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Expect a modest gift of power. Be reborn.
If you're on minimum wage, you'll go up to 50%. It's pretty huge. Yeah. It also helps that Atlas are very good at, I think, financially backing themselves because of their constant output of games. Like, Persona 5X came out recently, which is apparently pretty good, even if it's a gacha game. Recently got 25% pay rise. That sounds good. My current employment is currently in no place to give me a pay rise because of their current instability. Like I mentioned before in the past, I have been keeping an eye out for job openings at places around here, just in case I'm suddenly laid off. Luckily, I've got a pretty good get out plan, so I should be fine for like a couple of months, but yeah. Also, the places I've been looking at have quite a bit of a pay rise for what I'm currently doing. It will mean less time to do recordings, but I mean, I don't really mind doing that, to be honest. Ooh. Yeah. That magic stat though? Holy fuck, you're not wrong about that. This is like the best support persona we've gotten. Oh, we lost. I mean, we still got Medi Armor. Low chance of curse insta-kill to all foes. That's not good. That's not bad though. Resist rage. I'm definitely gonna get rid of Mamudo. Oh! Oh! Right, we're gonna go crazy with the next one. Divine Grace is pretty huge. Can't we auto level a persona? I forget how we do that.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
I don't really want to lose Mitra because of the light skills. We'll do it.
Choose which skills to inherit.
This should beget a respectable poke. Well, well.
You can sacrifice another to level her? We'll see about doing that because I want to go on and see what that skill is. Well, let's see what crazy bullshit happens here. I'm gonna have a custard cream while I'm waiting. I got like a bag of biscuits next to me. Oh! I'm Harati. Hariti? So the new persona altogether.
A most unexpected.
Oh, she has a lot of light magic. Which is great because we put better blood on her. Yeah. That's pretty good, chat. I'm pretty happy with that. I like that some emotes don't work on my OBS, so I don't know what Samare Calm is. But I assume it's something cool. Wait, is that like a skill I got? Samare Calm? Or is that like an emote? That's the name of the skill? Okay. To be fair, like, persona skills on a next level. Let's see about sacrificing some of the personas to get these levels. Train?
I'll take care of them.
Discharge.
The cell's empty. Get it together in time for
Oh
some
my god!
rehabilitation. Power requires sacrifice.
How do I view the next skill? Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, I'll have that too. Goodbye, Foff. Am I still using you? I mean, you got some good stuff, but I'm not using you as much. Yeah, goodbye, Albert Armor. Will that level her up? There's no way of telling, really. Yeah, I just had an idea.
Finished for you'd like to read the compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
Holy shit, look how much money I have! If I buy two of these lads, I might be enough to level them up. Or I buy Magatsu Izanagi and just get a free upgrade. I think I'm gonna do that.
Persona?
Yeah, I'd love
This
to.
is your
There we go.
power.
I'll have that. Why don't I get that twice?
Are you a fool?
Oh no, I can't.
This
I am a
persona
fool.
done already? What?
No. Do that.
Inmate needs our guidance.
I do
Power
that.
requires sacrifice.
So I'm gonna level that with you.
Do not expect much power from this.
Would that be enough?
This is what it shall
I guess we'll have a
become
look.
through execution. Then
Go
let
ahead.
us begin.
I haven't seen this one yet. This animation. Is it the same? Oh my god. That enough to level up? All skills are currently full. Please forget. Use a skill to forget. Insta kills foes inflicted with fear. I'm sorry, what? That sounds insane. If any enemy that... Do I have a fear skill on other characters? I think I do. That's good to have. Bye. Well, that wasn't enough to level you up.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Can I sell... Well, if I do level 476? You can get skills from other personas. This is going to take a while. We might just get it naturally, to be fair.
A fee is required, then accept such rudeness.
Accept such rudeness.
Inmate needs our power requires sacrifice.
I can't. Oh, can I do it once? Oh.
That will do.
That's quite a bit of XP. And I will level up.
This is
Right,
what it
well now
shall
I understand
be.
how this works.
This may be a bit gruesome.
Once per in-game day. Well, we'll do mementos then later. Level 5? Apt pupil. Increases chance of critical. I don't need that. No, okay. Well, we don't need that now.
What?
And we can do it when we re-enter this place tomorrow for the fight. So that wasn't... We didn't have to worry about doing that now.
Done already? What?
Maelstrom, you're not going to be happy with me about something. You'll find out in a second why you're not going to be happy about me with... this is my first time saving this episode. Oh my god. If I had died at all through some bullshit. Oh my god. Holy shit. I would like to save. I would like to save. Please? Well, this game has never crashed and do anything. Well, it was always during the intro. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It just takes a while to load because it's on my other hard drive.
I'll just add this.
Not gonna lie, chat. I went through all 5 stages of grief there. Oh. I'm going through them again. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh my God. Fuck. Fuck.
Well,
The extreme scenery really makes it clear how distorted the palace ruler is. Yeah,
What are your
that I loved
thoughts?
before.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh. Oh! That was cool.
For real?
Holy crap, we just flew through outer space with no suits on. Palaces are amazing! I can't breathe. Puzzle. The door's unlocked. Let's check it out, Joker. Puzzle. Why?
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
Right, let's torture this poor treasure monster and get a bunch of money.
Amazing, Panther! Beat him up! Ooh, not bad, Noir! Good choice! Beat him up! So much for them.
Okay.
Good work.
I love the music fading out when we go through the airlock. That's cool. Joe? Never call me Joe again. I don't want to be called that. My name's not Joe. Jesus Christ, we only got half an hour left. This episode has flown by. I'm hoping we're close to the end now. Okay, we're not close to the end. Back!
Indeed.
Whatever you say, Trey. No. Here's where we'll need to move about in the same manner as before. To think we'd end up flying through space. The awe I felt at seeing the flying bank feels like a distant memory at this point. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Huh? Wait a second. I don't need to be told this, game. Come on. I don't think those 4 pieces of dialogue were necessary. Okay, maybe. Okay, get ready for like 8 pieces of dialogue about this thing here.
Is this...
Are these switches? There is something written above each one. These symbols. Oh no, this is going to be really confusing, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Chat. Oh no, they actually do the colors on the map, so you can read. So, I mean, yeah. So green is Omega, and red is and orange is Alpha. Oh! We almost hit that satellite.
Show me your true form.
Have a bad feeling
Wait,
about
we've got
that
this guy, didn't we? Or we were going to get them. Oh, we didn't get him though.
one. It should be easy if we stay focused.
What was their weakness? I'm trying to remember.
Let's do this.
I don't know. They use size, so I guess nuke? Yeah, nuke. Well, no one has nuke outside of us. I don't know if we even have it.
Persona.
Okay, we do. We've got Failer.
You're mine.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
It's time. Ravage them.
Oh, it's gonna cost so much MP.
Right off their feet.
Oh.
Go down.
Right, we need to bring Makoto in the party.
Beat him up!
Which means we'll probably take Anne out. If we are getting new enemies here.
Okay.
Joker.
Yeah?
Show me your true
Oh, Wall
form.
Seed. That's gonna be a boss fight too.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. I don't know. We're evenly matched here. Just
Okay,
don't
psychic.
let your guard down. Look, there's an enemy that's confused. Persona! Give it some psychokinesis. Lord him!
Speak to it too.
Persona! Tuck them, Melody! Lord him! Keep it
The
going,
extent
Noir!
of the puzzle in this area. Nuke means enemy is weak to psychic. Psychic means enemy is weak to nuke. Riveting.
It's time.
I only have Sayo.
Go down.
Nice! Joker took one out! Enemy defeated! No time to wait!
I could have shot them actually. In fact, I will. If they have no resistances to shooting, I'm gonna
Easy, huh?
hit them with it. So that's blue. But wait, but blue is. Oh, game. The colors don't matter. Oh, so you can't read the colors from that. Inactive. Wait, no, they do. Okay, hold on. Maybe? No, they don't.
Indeed.
And being over here will activate alpha? But won't we be stuck here? What? Not this alpha, but a different alpha. A different tunnel? I am very egg confused. So there must be another Omega lever somewhere that I can activate, which will allow me to make progress towards the final World Seed, which I assume will be over there. We can't go back, so we'll go over here, press the button again, which will allow us to go back. We'll get some more out, press another button, and then we'll be allowed back over here. Oh, we can go in here now. What? Why? I couldn't go in here before. What changed? Come on, let me pre-order it now too. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get on that actually.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's not a bad shout.
Surprise attack successful. Now just we're evenly matched here. Just don't let
Okay,
your
a
guard
gorilla.
down. Time for my persona. I'll finish it.
Oh, you're not weak to wind.
I'll use my persona.
What are you weak to then?
Finish it for me. Persona. Melody. 2 shadows knocked down. Go for broke, Noir. This one's weak to psychokinesis. Persona. Touch them, Melody.
Are you game? Are we, oh, really? They're all weak to psychokinesis.
Beat him up.
Oh, come on. Oh. Hi, do you want to be my friend? And maybe, yeah. Lend me your power. I mean, I guess it's Haru's palace. Sure. I didn't feel like there were that many nuke enemies in Makoto's palace, though.
Joker.
It's a step forward.
right.
Like, okay, there's a lever here. So we press this, and now activate alpha. We can't go... And... What? What? And... You know, the one time where the game actually might have benefited from explaining how this works. They might have actually benefited from explaining how this works, I think. A little bit. Why don't those two connect? Do they both need to be Omega on this side? So that needs to be Omega, that needs to be an Alpha on this side, but they are. Unless that needs to be Omega on that side, this needs to be Alpha, but we can't activate Alpha and Omega at the same time over here. That's literally impossible. Because we need to go down there. We can't get to the bottom area over here without this being Omega. But this, to get through this doorway, that needs to be Alpha up there. It isn't. What? Wait. I know this is forward progress, but might be a button over here though. That's why I'm going over here.
I'm so glad.
That was not simple. Okay, this is forward progress. Orange. But those are orange. Is there any correlation between orange and blue? Okay, no. So these are blue buttons. So, right, I'm gonna take a picture of this map. So, there's two types of airlocks. We got blue airlocks, and we got red, orange airlocks. And then there are blue buttons and orange buttons corresponding to this. So these are blue buttons. I'm just gonna write the symbols for this. So I'll do O and A. So this here is O. This here is A. But they're orange, so I'll do them in different colors. That's O. That's A. So they're both O. That's O over there, and that's going to be orange. I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing right now, but it'd just be kind of a pain to set up. And that one is alpha. Okay, so that we're gonna switch. Wait, is that orange? No, that's blue. Okay, so those are blue buttons. And then over here, there's two doors. And those are blue. That's Alpha and Omega. You only need to activate the one side of it. And I assume this is Omega, which means there'll be Alpha on the other side. Yeah. And then this over here, blue buttons. Which means that the two on the other parts must be orange buttons. So we need to activate this. So this is alpha. And whatever the one over there is, but I can't see it from here. So we'll make this alpha, and that will allow us to get over there. And then we'll have a look to see what this one is. So that's alpha. And that's omega. Doesn't really matter that it's omega though, because it's already activated on this side. And that's orange omega. So this needs to be orange. This needs to be omega orange for us to get over here. It probably has something to do with that little path here. Else that wouldn't exist. You were complaining about the simplicity of the puzzles earlier. No, I like this. I'm enjoying this. More puzzles. This is good. Do get the ones over here. So, yeah, these are orange buttons. Oh, we've already solved it, chat. So, we'll go here. And then, I assume the ones up there will also be orange buttons, but we don't need to worry about that. So we change this to omega. And then we'll be able to access the boss. But I don't really want to access the boss because it might wreck my shit and I have to do all this again. So how about we go back, save, and then do this. Or we just risk it for a biscuit. No, I'm gonna go back and save Kupo. This is gonna take a while because I've got to go through 15 different loading screens, but also the music here isn't very good. There's a constant bass in the background. Why is there another broken one here? Does it show that it's inactive, I guess? Right, we'll go back.
Let's take a break.
Let's use an item.
Well,
Let's use 2 of these.
what are your thoughts?
There we go. Might be too much, but I have a plan,
Shall we
chat.
go?
Before we leave the dungeon, we're not going to do that this episode. I'm going to do a bit of grinding. And then we'll begin the next episode leaving the palace and going off to fight the boss. Did we save in there, chat? I don't know if we did. Let's hope we did. I think I did. I went there with the intention of saving when I entered the room. Be weird if I didn't. Oh! I kind of want to run past this lab, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh no, it is. It definitely is.
Joker.
Yeah? Go on, go past me, Cheezoid. Oh, you're not gonna do it.
Reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Persona!
Of course.
Persona!
It's not gonna kill them both.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Please don't resist.
But it'll kill one of them, but won't kill the other one, unfortunately. It's just not enough. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I didn't think it was gonna be enough, but it was. Just gonna get OBS back up for Persona. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, we got a big scary enemy coming up, chat. Let's heal up Haru before doing this. I assume it saved my progress. Yeah, it did. Hopefully this guy isn't too bad. And he's actually nice. He could be a massive pain in the ass. So we're about to see, I guess. Here we go. That shadow looks really strong. We better make sure we're ready to fight it. Are we fully prepared, Joker? Yes.
How bold of you to slack off in complete disregard for your duties. It seems we have a few impotent workers who are in need of some extra training. Cheezoid, kill.
Ooh, he looks really cool.
Don't give us that. Your so-called training is nothing more than torture. Let's go, everyone. Okay, that's kind of stupid, actually. I thought he looked cool, but he's too complicated of a design. Alright, you can be confused. Let's hit you with some big moves. Oh, well, you lost confused. No! Joker! For fuck's sake, man! Get confused again. Yeah, you can only get confused once. I mean, we're fine, kind of. They're only big attacks. I got triple punch.
White Rider! Hariti! There!
Ah, wrong button! Oh, God hand!
This could be tough.
He drains now.
Shall we?
Oh God. Okay. Let's try chaos.
White Rider!
Myga. I got anything that isn't that? Like better? No, what I got is Myga. Get Myga! Oh, you son of a bitch! Yeah.
Thanks. Persona! Okay.
Yeah, you can just forget. Don't know how to use that.
Persona!
Get technical!
Nice!
Oh, I didn't do anything.
I don't know its weak point.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. I don't think it has a weak point. Okay. We should bring in the boys because they have melee attacks. We'll take out Makoto and we'll bring in Ryuji.
Let's do this!
That's gonna do that for every single character, isn't it? Yep.
Persona!
Stop laughing, you son of a bitch.
Get wrecked!
He repels melee! He has to have a weakness then.
Mona's really hungry. His attack is a lot lower.
What?
This could be tough.
Chat, he has a weakness, right? He has to. There's no way he doesn't.
Huh?
I have a crazy idea. I have a crazy idea. It might not work.
Go down.
Okay, he's not resistant to fire. Have we tried wind? We have not. Wind? Please be wind. Oh, thank God. Okay, figured out his weakness.
Do it.
All it took was half the fight. Right, use wind items. Right, we're going to use vacuum coat, which is very appropriate for this area.
Let's go.
Oh God, everyone else isn't fucking here. They're hungry. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna calm down now, but that was crazy. I'm very happy about that, chat. I'm very happy about that.
Here.
Persona.
Oh, we have this has suddenly turned around for us. The chances, by the way, of that happening. The chances of him going for Ryugi out of all four of us.
Persona.
I know I can bring Ryugi back, but I think we've got this.
Time for some bloodshed. Beat him up.
Haru's oh, Ryugi! Oh, you absolute G! Oh my God!
Using this.
Let's go. You sure showed me.
Alright, time for some pain.
Ryugi! Oh, he's not dead. Okay, he gets one special attack in. Oh, okay.
I'll use this.
Yeah. Bye. He had 50 HP left.
Let's see that in action soon, okay?
That's pretty good. I'm gonna get changed out with Rebellion.
This will help me do better.
Psi boost. I don't think fast feels very good. I'm gonna take that off. I don't need that. You're insane? What do you mean? Why am I insane? You'll be broken. It's 25%. That's not that crazy. If it was like 100%, I'll be more like, whoa. $25% is loads? I guess it's not bad. But like if I was doing 400 damage, you'd only do 500. Crystal agreed. You're just excited about getting the attack up at all. How much do you think that's putting your attack up by? 21%! It's not that much. Not that crazy. Crystal that holds the power of greed. Very helpful information. Tarakuja? Which one's Tarakuja, game? I don't remember, because they all have stupid names. It's always Haru who has half HP when we get her back. I feel like I should have been using that a lot more. The thing is, chat, with a lot of mechanics in this game, there's so much you can do, like RPG wise. There's so many systems in this game where one or the other is not going to be that much of a difference. I think like using items, using skills, there's a way you can optimize all of this and be the most broken character ever probably. But like I don't necessarily mind screwing things up occasionally because
Show me your true
like this
form.
game doesn't really punish you that much for doing it. Here's the essay about why 25% is better. The thing you gotta remember about stuff like Cybers is passive and adaptive. Depending on 10% like concentrate double damage and her attack speed up. Shit gets good. That's definitely something that you build towards though, and because this is my first playthrough, I'm not gonna know what can build to, so for now, I'm not gonna have it.
That's our queen. Don't resist. All out attack.
That's passive? So what, that also applies to her melee attacks as well? Look, he's not got psychic melee attacks, they're all,
That enemy was really weak.
you know, just regular physical damage. It's not that much, it's not that crazy. Oh, I'm gonna activate the door. Just so, but she also only has sight. Well, I mean, we fucked up then, because I got rid of a bunch of those. Well, tee-hee. I've been relying so much on the weakness thing, I think, in this game, that it hasn't really crossed my mind, I guess. Like, that actually does good damage. Like, damage is inconsequential to me in this game, as opposed to exploiting that weakness mechanic. Oh, we gotta solve the puzzle.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away. Let's wipe them out. There's that four.
We're gonna keep going, by the way, chat, until we get to the end of the palace. I don't think we've got that much left.
Mona. Too late for apologies. All out
Was Mona singing that? Too late for apologies.
I think it worked. Not bad, Noir. Miss this chance. All out attack. Wasn't that graceful?
Edu.
Okay.
I handled that easily.
Okay. So we go back here, we're gonna press the button, go through the orange airlock, press the button in there, go back through the orange airlock, press the button in here to go through the blue airlock, then we can get out of here. This is good. I like this puzzle. I'm glad that we're getting more complicated puzzles that aren't just press button thing occur. Like there is a systemic design to this. My issue with I like the Kanashiro's palace a lot because it evolved on itself, the mechanic with the codes. Futara's palace kind of had that a little bit with the binary puzzle, but that was mainly it. I like that you get given more stuff to do here. It's like Metaphor's main issue for me is dungeon like mechanics. Like it's got some good combat in there, probably has better combat than Persona, I'd say. However, it's kind of held back by the fact that there's not that much interesting stuff going on as you go along in the dungeons. That's why I kind of like Dragon Temple a lot, because you get a bunch of different like areas to it. Like for example, the ear area where you need to kill the ears and have to chase them down. Like the first like platforming part at the beginning where you need to follow the paths as well. Also, the size of that dungeon, I think, is its own identity, because that dungeon is fucking massive. It's really big. It might be the biggest dungeon in the game, I think. Just in terms of just raw size. What do you have to do this time? It looks the same as before, but I'm not entirely sure.
Huh? Is there a safe room?
Looks like it. Like I said, we're gonna do this last room, and then that's gonna be it.
This looks usable.
Let's do it.
If anyone had on their bucket list that they wanted to go to space, looks like it's been solved now.
Huh? What?
Hold on a sec, guys. Once we pass through this airlock, the truck will be right in front of us. Sweet! But this one ain't working. Have to find another switch, huh?
You're right.
That could very well be the only way. Let's do what we can. Somehow billionaires have made going to space uncool now. Also, a game company called Bethesda made going to space uncool. It is shocking to me.
That's a shadow.
Again, I always talk about Starfield, but it's a shocking game that it made space boring. How the fuck do you do that? Because we wanted it to be like when the man first took a step on the moon. Bethesda,
Show me your true
the
form.
reason why that was crazy was because that was the first time we did it. Wasn't because of like how cool space looked.
That one's just
It was
weird.
because it was the first time we went to fucking space.
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's one down! Go, Queen, go!
Hold on.
Job for you! Persona! Touch them, Melody!
We heard from our fans that they really like Excel spreadsheets. Oh.
Just like I thought.
Ah!
All right.
A decisive victory.
That was unfair. I was out of combat for like 5 seconds before a new enemy turned up.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. That's one down. Go, Queen, go! I'll use my persona. Charge, Johanna!
Yeah, I don't know what else you're gonna use.
That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Help me understand. Persona! Melody! Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir! Stand still. All out attack!
Yes, I have a cup of tea after that fight. Delicious cup of tea.
Power courses through me.
I'm sorry.
All right.
When did Anne become higher level than me? Oh no, he didn't. I thought he did. I was like, how is that even possible? Like, we can't die. If we die, the game's over. I guess she's just better at combat than you, Joker. Oh, okay. Looking cool, Joker. Anne's been grinding off
Show
stream.
me your true
He's doing
form.
what I'm gonna do between episodes. EXP grinding easy. He didn't need to make that. He didn't need to make clarification. I know what you meant.
You hit their weak points. Use this opportunity. First,
Alright, this is gonna fuck them up.
Florida. Keep it coming, Noir. Persona.
But Flower, it's fine. You're still, you can get another attack in.
You can't miss this chance. They're done for. So much for them.
It's something we haven't actually talked about that much, but is worth
Felt the difference
mentioning
in
is
strength in that fight.
a complaint I heard about Okamura's Palace is that because of Morgana's storyline, Haru kind of gets sidelined. I don't really see that though, because here's my take on it. I think like Morgana's story was eventually going to have to get covered, and they weren't going to do like an entire palace for it either. I think it lends itself quite nicely to Haru's storyline because it kind of blends in of that. It's what leads into this. And like Haru had a big moment. She had a Persona awakening still. The game wasn't really taken that away from her, I don't think. I think like, the issue is that it's not that, like, Haru took away, well, Morgana took away screen time from Haru. It was the fact that people liked Haru more than Morgana and didn't like seeing him get the attention which he needed in that moment. I think that's the main criticism, which I would understand that. I don't think we solved that puzzle, chat. Right, so we can go down there now. Pressing this. That's blue. I mean, they made it work with Morgana Fence built a new person, but then inexperienced and all that. I don't mind a person, then neither do I. I think, again, the complaint comes from the fact that people don't like Morgana, which is understandable. You're allowed to not enjoy a character, but... Oh! Fuck!
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, game.
Now just don't lose. Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now. Touch them, Melody! Ooh,
I just realized how much MP Haru was on. He's on 1, chat. Okay. He's on 1 MB. Oh, good.
Huh?
Hopefully this final enemy is not psychokinesis based. No, it's psychokinesis based. Please, not psychokinesis based. It might be. It is psychokinesis. That's fine. We can use Joker. Damn, we can't be giving these enemies shade right now.
Okay.
It's a rare time where someone else runs out of MP first.
Go down.
I'm also going to do some persona management between episodes as well.
You're mine. Let's go.
Because we don't have a lot of elemental stuff for Joker and I kind of want it. If you ever leveled up, you'll be able to insta-kill these guys. Wait, really? Oh my god! We haven't seen that one before.
All right.
That was really cute.
Hey.
Utaba's the best, even helps kill. So yeah, Morgana didn't fucking do that. So we need blue. Right. So go over here, activate blue, and now we can go. This area is a lot simpler than it makes us out to be. Because from the look of it, I thought we were going to be doing a lot more backtracking. But like, it's really just quite simple. Like the first area, this was far harder. I can see why people don't like this, but I don't really mind. Chat, here's the thing. Can we just stop for a second and talk about this? I keep bringing up Final Fantasy X. I don't know if I like Final Fantasy X anymore, considering how many criticisms I have of it. People praise that game to death. Best game ever. So beautiful. But in those situations, I always think about the sphere, the orb puzzles, and how much they suck. Because a lot of the orb puzzles are just like waiting for animations to play out. Like the one in the capital sucks because there's a constant watching of platforms moving around. It's like, oh, there's no, the puzzle here is in there, but you just gotta wait so much, and it adds up. And then like you see people complain about this, and I'm like, this is nothing compared to Final Fantasy X. Like play that game if you want to see truly awful puzzle design. I think we got it. Yeah, we did. I hope there's a save point coming up. No, we didn't get it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Wait. No. Wait. That didn't solve it, chat. I didn't solve the puzzle. I think the main thing I like about 10 was the post-game content. The main story is... I don't know if I like the post-game content. Like, I think Omega's Ruins is kind of bullshit. And the enemies there suck. You have to do so much grinding before even you encounter them. And the post-game content... like, one of those things is dodging lightning 100 times, which sucks. And another thing is, trying to do that awful Chocobo minigame. Okay, no, never mind. I worked out the issue. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, we solved it. Maybe I don't like Final Fantasy X. Going more to the Dark Aeons and prepping for each of those encounters and penance, yeah. Like, they're cool fights. I don't know if they're my cup of tea, but I do like them. Like, you can actually prepare for them and, like, do certain things to deal with them. Unlike with Ozma from Final Fantasy 9, it's just bullshit. Even with all their equipment, it still sucks. It's all RNG. Yeah! Oh, we finally reached the end. That shit was easy. For sure. Skull, all you did was follow Joker. That was cute. The amount of people who get pissed off at Ryuji for saying that was easy after doing it. The devs know. The devs knew. You didn't even say anything back. I don't think you can fight against Futaba. These are the parts we saw in the factory area. Also, I see Big Bang Burger over there. This is where they're being used. Are we going to increase all our stats here? But what are they? It's hard to just tell from just looking. To just see this factory we've talked for later. We've got to go focus on the treasure now. We're seeing Skull say so sensible. Yeah, I'm glad the music came back. I was really annoyed in Kanashiro's palace where Price just gets disregarded.
It'd help if we can find
like in the second half of that dungeon, it gets a new track which is just kind of mid compared to Price. At least Futaba's palace kept the shot song as it went on, but yeah, they just like one of these is better than the other one game. That's 1 increase. That's 4. That's... Yeah, okay, Annie might be the... Wait, since when can Ryuji wear the same clothes as Anne? I guess it's a spacesuit, so it doesn't matter. Okay, never mind. Makoto is now prime for this one. Haru... okay, right. I'm gonna give it to Haru. Just because she's a new character, she gets priority. So glad I read that article on Outer Space the other day. Although, this is actually just a palace, so I guess it's not going to do us any good. I wonder if the absence of gravity can be utilized in my work. Perhaps this experience will open my eyes to it. Do you think Okumura is a flat earther? Do you think if we looked out the window, the earth will be flat? Get that there's no gravity in space, but do you think this palace is just a bit overboard? Feels so weird to be in zero gravity. My body feels so light, but I can't move around nearly as easily as I expect. We're not in zero gravity. I don't think we've ever been in zero gravity. Like, we've been in an airlock, but like, we were being pulled by gravity. Also, I didn't save. Let's save. Chat, I would end here, but I want to get the treasure first.
I'll just add this.
But when we don't actually have to grab the treasure, actually saying that. We could go do that at the beginning of next episode, and I could just run off and go do some grinding. I think I'm going to do that, chat. I think I'm going to do it. Right. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time, I think we're going to finally get into some spicy content, chat. And by that I mean, as Maelstrom has alluded to, and also a friend of mine on Discord has said, things go off the rails after we do Okumura's palace. So I'm ready for that. I'm ready for it. I'll see you all for that then. This has been fun. I've enjoyed Space Palace. I've enjoyed this a lot. It's been cool. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna prepare personas. I'm gonna probably get to level. What level will be good for this boss? I'll probably check online to see what level people recommend. And yeah, right. Goodbye. Talking screen.